It's race day on Kids Toys Play!
It's our Crystal Caves racetrack.
Money Thomas, Percy, James, Gordon, Toby, Hero, Ashima, Emily, Nia, Diesel, Kana, Carly, Young Bao, Kenji, Crystal Caves Thomas.
And making his debut on Kids Toys Play, all engines go Henry. First up, let's have Muddy Thomas going up against Toby the Tram Engine. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
off they go, and here they come, and it looks like very evenly matched as they climb up the Crystal Caves. We made this racetrack out of 2 Crystal Cave sets, and here's Toby, and he's going to knock over the ball as he comes down slightly ahead of Muddy Thomas, but it is a very close race. Toby catches the ball, so does Thomas off in the distance. I think Thomas might now have the lead. Liam, let's find out. Let's go to the end and see who's going to win. This is a very close race. Who's going to be the first half?
Thomas wins!
Thomas the Tank Engine. These are long races and complicated, but Mighty Thomas very surprised that he's eliminated Toby. Next up, the ladies of Sodor are going at it. Ashima of India goes after Carly the Crane Train. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
off they go, and here comes Ashima. We'll follow her. Carly off in the distance. I think Carly a little bit behind the mysterious engine from India, Ashima. One of those beautiful engines in the world. As she's coming down, she's definitely ahead of Carly off in the distance. Will she collect the ball without a problem? And she does. And she is going off. Oh no, Carly, what happened?
The ball fell.
The ball fell out of Carly.
Put it back in?
Yes, but if they tie, that means Ashima wins because this is a definite race. And who's coming forward? And it is Ashima anyways.
Ashima.
Very close race. Carly actually lost the crystal from the Crystal Caves, but in the end, it was all Ashima. Next up, Big Gordon, number 4, going up against Nia. This is Beachy Nia. She's at the beach, number 18, all the way from Kenya. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and look at this. I think that it is Nia slightly ahead of Gordon, and she is coming up. And look at this. We're going to follow Nia as she goes and tilts over that ball. She's coming down. She's well ahead of Gordon at this point, and she will catch the ball. Wow, she is looking really good as she comes up and over, and she will go down to the docks, and she travels under Cranky around the row, and look at this, well ahead of Gordon.
Wins!
All Nia. Well, I thought that Mighty Gordon would have won the race. I mean, he was one of the world's fastest engines, but Nia, in her shades, looking cool, goes on to the next round. Up next, one of the oldest engines in the world, Hero, the master of the railway, takes on one of the newest engines in the world. It is Kana. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
here they come down the line, and this is a very tricky course coming together again. I think Hero might be slightly ahead of Kana, but maybe now Kana is slightly ahead. Let's see what happens as they tilt down the ball and come down. A very close race indeed. We'll follow Hero around as he catches.
Car is derailed.
Oh yeah, the back wheels are not quite derailed. Let's see if he can get back on, but we'll see who
he
is.
got it back on.
He did get it back on as he goes down the tracks. A very close race. Who's going to win? Liam's got to call it here.
Oh my god, it was a tie. It was a perfect tie.
It was a perfect tie?
Yeah.
I think Hero was ahead by just a little bit. An extremely close race, kind of doing her absolute best, but in the end, I think Hero just a nose ahead for the win. Next up, Percy looks a little scared, but he's in his environment in the Crystal Caves. Young Bao of China, ready to race. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
and here they go, folks. Percy on the far track, Young Bao on the close one, and very evenly matched as they climb up the hill to the bridge. I'm not sure who's ahead at this point. Young Bao knocks over the crystal. So does Percy, and they're coming around. Young Bao now ready to pick up that blue crystal as he's going down. This will be very, very close. Liam, are you at the end of the track as we're going through the docks and getting near here? He's going to have to determine the winner as we come around.
Young Bao wins!
It was Young Bao. Crystal Caves, Percy eliminated from the Crystal Caves racetrack. Congratulations, Young Bao. Next up, Diesels versus Steamies. Deliver the win, Diesel. Very happy to be racing number 12. It's excellent, Emily. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
and it is Emily on the far track, Diesel on the near track, and they are very close, but it looks like Diesel slightly ahead as he is climbing up the Crystal Caves hill. as fast as he can, and he is definitely ahead of Emily off in the distance. Drops the crystal. You can see Diesel coming down, and we are following him around. And look at this. He is coming over. He's caught the crystal, and he will go up and through, and look out, world. He's going past Cranky down by the docks, coming around.
Diesel wins!
Excellent, Emily. Not as excellent as she thinks she is, and Diesel delivered the win. Next up, let's see if Crystal Caves Thomas can do better than Crystal Caves Percy as he faces Kenji. Yeah, I think he actually is the fastest engine in the world. Isn't that what they think about Kenji?
Yep.
On your tracks. Get set.
Go!
Coming up and around the tracks. Look at this. Kenji slightly ahead of Crystal Caves Thomas. Not doing as well, but Kenji having a tough time climbing as well. Let's follow him on the bridge as he is coming around and down. Knocks over the crystal, and he will come down. And he is definitely ahead now as he picks up that crystal and goes through. Let's follow him through. He looks very happy here as he is down by the docks for certain. And he will come around. And
Kenji wins!
Crystal Caves Thomas absolutely shocked at the speed of Kenji. Congratulations. And the final race of the first round has our newest engine, number 3, Henry, going up against the fastest red engine on Sodor, number 5. It is James. On your tracks. Get set.
Go!
And here they come. The most powerful green engine on Sodor and the fastest red engine. It looks like Henry, brand new, is really just dominating the competition as he sends the crystal down. He is well ahead of James at this point. Looking mighty and green, picking up that blue crystal. We've only had one problem with the crystal. That was Carly the train off in the distance. James gets his crystal, but it is no contest as Henry is coming around for the win.
Henry wins!
Mighty Henry, number 3, may be scared of the rain, but he's not afraid of racing. Goodbye, James. Welcome to the second round, 8. All engines go, trains remain, including Thomas, Nia, Hiro, Ashima, Kenji, Henry, Young Bao, and Diesel. First race of the second round, Mighty Thomas very surprised and Diesel very happy to be in this race. On your tracks, get set.
Go!
And these two are used to racing each other. I think that Tom is slightly ahead of Diesel as he is climbing up the hill and he is going over the bridge, knocking over that first crystal, and he will come down. Diesel in the background. It is Mighty Thomas ready to pick up that crystal. He is all blue. Blue train, blue car, yep.
Crystal.
Blue crystal. He is feeling blue. And he will come around.
Thomas wins!
And a big win it is. Well, not really close. The old rivals race. Diesel was eliminated and Thomas won. I guess that's why the franchise is named after him. Next up, all the way from Kenya, apparently on the beach, it is Nia, and she's going up against Kenji of Japan. On your tracks. Get set.
Go!
And let's pan out here. Looks like Nia definitely ahead at this point. She is definitely coming ahead. Oh yeah, she is coming over that bridge as fast as she can, knocking over the crystal and coming down the hill. And look at her go, folks. She says, I've got a beach to get back to, and she is looking absolutely beautiful. Kenji way off in the distance, and he is way behind at this point as she is down by the docks, passes Razor's Road.
Nia wins!
Nia, as powerful as she is pretty, has defeated and eliminated Kenji. Another battle of the Asian engines. It is beautiful Ashima of India up against the master of the railway, Hiro from the far away land of Japan. On your tracks. Get set.
Go!
Off they go, and look at this. These two engines coming around, and look, I think that it's Hiro is slightly ahead at this point.
Yep,
Ashima doing her best to catch up, but it is definitely Hiro. Let's follow him as he is coming down and around, and he is really going. Let's follow him as best as we can, folks. Will he pick up the crystal? No! He missed the crystal. Oh my goodness!
What?
Unbelievable. How did he miss that crystal?
I don't know.
I have no idea either. Liam tries to get it in one time.
Wins.
Well, Hiro won the race, but he forgot the crystal. Does that count?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's try this again. He's knocked over the crystal, and that's fine. I've never seen an engine do this. Will he pick up this time? Well, he got it that time. Yeah, I wonder what happened that time. I don't know. Well, an interesting race. Hiro did win by a lot. Ashima got the crystal, but Hiro was really, really fast, so we're going to give him the win. And the final race of the second round, it's our newest engine, Henry, number 3, going up against Young Bao with that tiger on his tender. Will the Chinese engine do well? On your tracks, get set,
Go!
here they go. It is red and green, which is just like Christmas, I guess, but Henry definitely ahead at this point, and he is going over the bridge as best he can. He will knock over the crystal and come down looking mighty green as he is coming through, and he will pick up the crystal. Young Bao missed his, or did he get it? He got it. Okay, I thought I was just looking up really quick. Henry down by the docks, and he will come around the final stretch.
Henry wins!
Another great race, Young Bao, one of the most beautiful engines on the world, not as fast as Henry. Both these guys were in the great race, weren't they?
Yeah, but they're in different competitions.
Yeah, neither of them raced. And welcome to the final 4. One of these will be the world's fastest engine. Will it be Thomas, Nia, Hero, or Henry? Let's find out in the first race here. We will have number 18, Nia of Kenya, up against number 51. It is Hero of Japan. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
here they go, and I think that Hero had a little bit of an early start, but look at this. It is definitely Nia of Kenya, and she is going up, and she is very powerful with that beautiful blue car of hers, and she is coming down as fast as she can. She is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Catches the blue ball, and she is off to the races here, folks. Hero in the distance gets his ball, but look
at the races.
Yeah, she is at the races. Look at that, and she is past the docks.
And she wins!
Absolutely. Hero doing very well, making it to the final 4, but it is Nia all the way, and she will go on to the final. But who will she face? Let's find out in this Steam Team battle. Mighty Thomas and Henry. On your tracks, get set,
Go!
all engines will go, and look at this, and they're very close, but I think Henry's slightly ahead. Let's follow him around as he is definitely coming over the bridge, and he knocks over his crystal, comes down and around. We see Thomas off in the distance. Henry catches his crystal, so does Thomas off in the distance, but definitely Henry in the lead as he goes down by the docks, goes through Cranky, comes around.
Henry wins!
Yes, he does, and how. Congratulations, Henry, eliminating Thomas the Tank Engine. And here we are in the final, folks. One of these engines will be the fastest engine on the Crystal Cave set. Will it be Nia of Kenya or Henry of the Tunnel, I guess? On your tracks, get set,
Go!
here they come, and look at this. I expect this to be a very close race, and it looks like it is, but Henry's slightly ahead at this point as he is climbing up the Crystal Caves. And he is off and over that bridge, and he will knock over that crystal. Looking mean and green, it is Henry. Actually, he doesn't look that mean. He looks like he's smiling, folks, as he picks up his crystal. Nia does the same off in the distance, but Henry still definitely in the head as he is going through the docks and Cranky and comes around.
And he wins!
And here is today's winner, the newest engine on Kids Toys Play. It is Mighty Henry as he takes a victory lap, banging his Thomas and Friends drum, and with that Sodor Cup. Congratulations, Henry. You are the fastest engine, well, on the channel this time, I guess.